Hi everyone, welcome to Me, Him, the Dog and a Baby. Today we're going to be answering 10 Christmas questions thanks to the lovely Katie at Katie Kicker. She's tagged us to do this post. We'll also be tagging some other bloggers to do this right at the end, and you'll find their details in the description below. So question 1 is, what is your favourite Christmas film? I've actually got a couple, but I think I'm going to go with Bad Santa, which isn't the most typical of favourite Christmas films. It's not the cheeriest, but it makes me laugh like hell and I love watching it every single year. Elf is quite high up there as well with my favourites, but Bad Santa is the number one. Question number 2, do you have a favourite Christmas song? I absolutely love the Mariah Carey All I Want for Christmas. Mariah Carey is probably my mum's most hated person in the world, and she hates that song as well, but I love it. I could have it on repeat for the whole of Christmas and be quite happy. Question number 3, when do you put up your Christmas tree? Generally it's roughly the 1st of December. We did it around that weekend this year, so Erin could help us, and we also wanted to do it as a whole family, so we put up the Christmas tree the night before, and then Erin was able to come and help us with the decorations the next day. Question number 4. Do you peek at gifts or do you like a surprise? I hate surprises. I would be quite happy to give somebody a list, know that I'd get things on that list. They wouldn't even have to wrap them. That wouldn't bother me whatsoever. I like knowing what I get. But then I guess it would depend what the surprise is. If someone wanted to surprise me with a trip to Disney or a holiday, I'm not sure that I'd mind too much, to be honest. Who would you like to kiss under the mistletoe? Obviously I'd like to kiss my husband John, and I'd give Erin a kiss as well, but stick Ryan Gosling under there, he'd get a kiss too. Next question, do you have any Christmas traditions? We don't really. We've started doing a Christmas Eve box for Erin, and we put the decorations and everything up around the same day every year. But every Christmas has been different for us so far. This year my whole family's coming to stay, which we haven't had before. Last Christmas it was just me, John and Erin. The Christmas before we spent with John's family. So we just kind of go with whatever's happening that year. Nothing's ever really the same. Christmas dinner's never always the same. And so we just go with the flow really. But it would be nice to sort of get a few more traditions going with Erin and for us to do the same thing every year with her. So we'll see what happens next year, maybe when she'll be nearly 3. What will you be wearing on Christmas Day? Probably pyjamas for a good chunk of the day. I'm probably not going to get dressed until at least lunchtime, unless people want to take photos, and then we might have to get dressed. But it will be a Christmas jumper, probably this one, which you can see, which has got reindeers on. I've also got some nice new ones somewhere as well, so we'll see what happens. Depends what everybody else wants to do. But my sister is a big Christmas jumper fan as well. I'm trying to talk my mum into buying one this year as well, so I'd be quite happy for all of us to wear Christmas jumpers on Christmas Day. That'd be fab. Next question, what does Christmas Day look like? Well, apart from the house being a mess, we're just going to be sat around having a good time as a family. Everything's going to be quite relaxed. Erin's only nearly 2, so it's probably going to be completely different to last year. Last year I think she had about 4 naps. She just got so tired, so overwhelmed, and I know it's going to be a lot for her this year as well. So we're just going to have to kind of see how it goes, see what Erin feels like doing. But the plan will be to have Christmas dinner at lunchtime, because then we can all go for naps. Naps are amazing. So that's the only sort of bit of the day that I've got planned. The rest of it, we'll just see how that goes. Next question. What would you like for Christmas? I have asked for a few things, but me and John don't buy each other presents anymore, so I've only really asked my mum for anything, and I've asked for loads of things to do with work. So I've asked for new lights, a tripod, camera batteries. I've asked for a tripod because at the moment I'm filming this at my desk using a mini breadstick tub and the box for our Christmas lights. That's my tripod right now. And while it's great, I can't cart those around with me everywhere, and I think people would think I'm a little bit strange. So fingers crossed there's a tripod coming my way. But I don't really care, to be honest. Christmas is about Erin for me now. I think once you have children, you sort of change, your priorities change. I would be happy not getting anything, and for Erin to be spoiled, she is everything really. So it's nice to get presents, but if I didn't get anything, I don't think I'd be that bothered either. I've actually skipped a question, so I need to go back. Do you have any Christmas disasters? No. Not that I can think of. There was a slight chance that I was gonna have Erin on Christmas Day, but luckily that didn't happen. I'd had sort of thought I'd had contractions before then. Erin was being monitored for static growth. We knew that I was in the hospital on Christmas Eve. We knew that at any point they could say to us, you're going to be induced, get yourself to the labour ward. So that was a high possibility, but thank God I got my Christmas dinner, which was the only thing I was bothered about that year. I was going to be so upset about not having Christmas dinner. I think that was just hormones going a bit crazy. But so no, near disaster. Wouldn't have actually been a disaster, but it was fine. So no disasters over here. What has been your highlight of 2017? Just spending time with Erin, I guess. She's nearly 2. In a couple of weeks she's starting nursery, so getting to spend time with my little girl, seeing the things that she learns, the things that she does, that's been my highlight. And spending time as a family, obviously, which we don't actually get to do an awful lot because of work. But I think one of my highlights will be, although it hasn't happened, is having my whole family here for Christmas Day, because my mum hasn't had a Christmas Day off in 20 years, I think. So, well, not Christmas Day, but she hasn't had time off work over Christmas for about 20 years because she always ends up having to work Boxing Day. So it's really nice that she gets to come and stay with us in Norfolk for a couple of days before having to go back on the 27th. But that'll be lovely for everyone. So I think that'll probably be my highlight after that's happened. And the last question, will you be making any resolutions for 2018? I generally tend not to make resolutions because I never stick to them. So I don't really see the point. But I do make sort of family goals and blogging work sort of goals, so they'll be going up as blog posts just before the new year, probably, maybe just slightly after. But if I don't stick to them, I don't do them. It's absolutely not a big deal, and I'm not one of them people that really goes mad trying to stick to some unrealistic resolution like losing 3 stone. That's never going to happen. So I just don't waste my time, really. It's great if it's something you can say that you're going to do, but I don't think I've ever stuck to anything like that, so it's a complete waste of time for me. So that's my the Christmas tag, and as I said, we're going to tag some other bloggers to take part in this as well, which is Susan from Susan K Man, Sarah from Toby Goes Bananas, Naomi from the Organised Life Project, and Natasha at Mummy and Moose. Like I said, their details will be in the description for this video, so you'll be able to check out their channels. Make sure you do. Also, don't forget to go and watch Katie's video. She tagged me. Her details will be in the description too. Thanks for watching. Bye!